love bugs is rustling back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, just thank you so much for the love and support that you've been giving yourselves, being able to embrace the knowledge that you need to take with you on this beautiful, crazy journey. With that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Even hit that notification bell so you know when your girl's about to upload her next video. Also, if you are comfortable enough, I would love for you to write, shoot me a couple of lines letting me know about you, like I'm letting you know about me. Even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you just tell me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos just gave you good information or even good vibes you would love to share with your loved one, family, or friend, please go ahead and do so. And even a fellow empath that's going through some situations and they need validation or confirmation going towards their path. And while you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media, wherever you see fit. And thank you once again for stopping by my channel and showing so much love and support. It's so gratefully appreciated. And I hope that you're able to resonate with the content of my video today. The meditation music I'm listening to is called 432 Hertz and 963 Hertz. Healing energy music, remove negative thoughts and emotions, boost positive energy, and I will post that link in the description box below. And today my video is about Heyoka saying never no more to their traumatic past. It's just like I was talking about this in my other video, breaking through the emotional chains, but just basically not allowing the situations that have occurred in your life consume you. It's just like there's tragic things that happen to us every day. Some things you wouldn't even wish on your worst enemy. But these things did not occur in your life for you to look at the world and be bitter towards it. Being able to stay in that dark place for too long. Being able to grieve that process of the things that happen and being able to uplift yourself. And, allowing yourself to see things in a different perspective. Being able to embrace the strength from getting through this, to say never again. Will I allow my past to consume me? Never again, never no more will I allow anybody to abuse me. Never no more allowing, myself to allow somebody to have that key, that power, of my life in their hands. Being able to, take a grip, taking the horse by the straps, and guide yourself towards that beautiful light. A lot of us have been through some traumatic things. I know there's like some things you're not, open on telling people of what you went through, and things that are, you're finally seeing things for what they are and being able to say, what, these things happened to me. What is like you're trying to explain why things happen, and it's hard to understand why, did the universe allow certain things to come in our life, especially if you've been sexually abused or, abused emotionally and mentally, even physically. I don't have the answers to those, and, but just being able to live, to be able to tell your situation and being able to allow yourself to heal in ways that you weren't allowed to be able to heal, from before, because we're always looking at pain as pain, not being able to see, yes, I went through this, but I'm not going to allow this to keep going. Everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves to be loved. When you have been in an abusive, toxic relationship, this is not for you to sit up here and say every person's the same. You have to be able to step out the norm that you usually date. Look for things that are, different, opposites. Attract, being able to take those walls down. You can take your walls down, but you can pay attention to your surroundings. Being able to see, is this, this relationship that I'm trying to work towards, what kind of growth is it going to help me out with? or, you know, if you're interested in talking to somebody and y'all are talking, pay attention to the actions as well as the words. You know, just because something happened to your life in a bitter way does not make you pose to have an outlook on life in a bitter way, you know, with a bitter image. Being able to see your situation and being able to say, this, I won't allow this to happen to me again. You know, there's a lot of people, you know, it's a sad situation. It's like if you've been in a, you know, if you've been in an abusive household, you tend to attract that. Sometimes you don't. That's a blessing when you don't. But there are sometimes people do. You know, they attract the things that they're used to. You know, if you have father issues, you're going to be looking at, you know, your different relationships as trying to find a father figure. If you have mommy issues, you're trying to find, you know, that situation for a woman to take care of you, or, you know, looking for that mom figure. You know, you can go through all these different things, and being able to say, no, this is not how life is supposed to be. I'm not supposed to sit around here and sulk and just keep on putting myself in that same predicament, allowing, you know, basically having my past trauma still pushing it off like it's a present, you know, occurrence. You know, going through those things and being able to heal from the pain that, you know, that has consumed you for so long, being able to tell yourself, you know what, I forgive myself for allowing myself to be put through this. You know, yes, I went through this situation, but I can't allow this situation to carry on with me for the rest of my life, where, you know, if you're just constantly looking at that pain, you know, all you are is going to attract negative energy. You know, you really don't deserve that. You really don't need that in your life. You know, if you want to have a relationship, you have to be able to heal yourself in all aspects, because you don't need to take baggage, you know, to your future relationship. You do not want to lash out on somebody who wasn't the person that cut you in the first place. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to bring that past baggage to your current situation, because nothing will never last. People look for happiness through other people when they need to be looking inside themselves. Nobody can't make you happy, you know, even though they can make you happy temporarily, but it's just like, if you're not all the way healed, you'll never be satisfied. You're trying to feed a void that can never be fulfilled towards other people. You have to be able to do that within yourself. Being able to take your power back from people that has hurt you. Yeah, this, you know, you might have been abused by your father. You know, I was abused by my adopted father, and I can sit up here and say, you know what, that man is not even in my life anymore. He can't do anything to hurt me. You know, I took my power back. You know, not allowing myself, looking at myself and say, you know what, this situation that I was put through is very tragic. I won't wish this on my worst enemy, but it has made me look at life so much different, made me appreciate life so much differently, allowing myself to know I am going to break that karmatic cycle. I'll be dag if I keep on going through this, and allow myself to be in that hamster wheel of pain. Just being able to walk out of that hamster wheel of pain, being able to take myself out that rotating door, being able to see the things that I need to really see for what it is. Yes, these things happened to me. Yes, they occurred, but never no more. By allowing myself to keep going through that hamster wheel of life. It might be another content just for me saying it, but yeah, just going through those things and just allowing myself to embrace what was, and let, you know, embrace what is and let go of what was. You know, being able to do that, you know, I've got so many love bugs that I, you know, connect with, and I feel so bad for. You know, not sorry for. You know, I feel bad because it's like, you don't want to put no pity on nobody. You know, it's just like you feel bad for them because they had to experience that. Bad for them to where it scarred them so much. This is all they see. That's a sad situation. I've been there. You know, I've attracted abusive people in my life, and you know, that was all I knew growing up. You know, I used to see my parents get drunk and fight all the time. You know, busting stuff up. You know, I that's what I saw. But it's just with me, I had, you know, I've been in situations where I exposed my kids to stuff like that, and I said never again. You know, I should be able to talk without having to use my fist. You know, even though somebody will take me there, you know, it's just, sometimes a response is no response at all, and that could be the best response you can do. Not arguing with people. If they think you're wrong or whatever, don't prove them right. Don't prove yourself right. Allow them to believe what they want to believe. What you think about yourself and what you think about towards you is what is important. But allowing yourself to jump out of that whirlwind of pain, being able to embrace, this is the thing that was trying to break me. This is the thing that has molded me into this beautiful person with all these beautiful gifts inside myself, to know that life lesson has really brought me a long way. When you can look at your pain and see there was, I'll tell y'all, there's pain behind there's purpose behind your pain. Those things that has happened to us in the most painful, drastic, that's what I meant, not dramatic, but drastic way. Being able to say, you know what, this did happen to me. A lot of people, it's like the way I joke and kid around a lot. You would never guess that I went through the stuff I went through. And there's times I have my dark times. I do. Being able to really sit back and look at life and what I was served is heartbreaking. But those sad tears I can convert into happy tears, because this tragic situation has brought me self-love, self-respect, acknowledging myself, being able to embrace every part of me and not be ashamed of who I am, not worrying about what people think about me, worried about what people are going to say, not worrying about, trying to convince anybody. I know who I am. That's all that matters. I just don't have time to, try to convince anybody of anything. If you're true in your heart and you're an empath, you already can read the line between BS anyway. So being able to love yourself in all aspects of your life, being able to forgive yourself for allowing yourself to keep a hold of something that, has molded you into this big, beautiful, powerful person that you never acknowledge or even grasp the concept of molding yourself to be. That's a beautiful thing. Being able to let yourself know, yes, I went through these crazy situations, but if I didn't go through these crazy situations, I don't know what would have gave me that strength, what would have gave me that drive to allow myself to say never, no more, where I allow something like this to occur in my life. I'm going to attract different things that is not pertaining to my old life anymore. Being able to respond to things in a different way than I used to from my past. Being able to acknowledge things that I wasn't able to acknowledge anymore. Being able to break free from whatever is hindering me or put me in stagnation in the first place. So when you're able to say never, no more, that is the first step of, that would be a really big step of going down your journey, being able to have that self-acknowledgement to allow whatever pain that came your way that has really put you in a messed up situation. A lot of y'all have told me about things that broke my heart just to hear y'all actually go through. And there's times I've cried, I've cried. And it was like, how can somebody do this to a person? How can they do this to a child? Why would you want to do that to a child? And it's just like, there's people, this has happened to them. This is all they know. They couldn't break that cycle. It's going to be you, the one who breaks that cycle. Let yourself know it ends with me. It didn't begin with me, but it's going to end with me. So I hope you are able to resonate with the content of this video. Y'all, my energy is really high right now. Y'all know, y'all can tell because the lights, every time I move my hands, the lights start coming from my hands. So yeah, it's just embracing that truth is a beautiful thing. Being able to see myself for who I truly am, and I love it. And I can really say I love myself in every aspect. Took the good with the bad. Being able to know I got my strength from my pain. I got wisdom from my pain. I learned love from my pain. Being able to forgive from my pain. Because I know I got better things that's out there to put my energy in. That stuff that happened to me as a child and, has happened to me towards my adulthood, I'm not going to allow that to keep going on with me. I got better things to put my energy in, and so do you. We can talk about what we went through all day, and it still ain't going to change anything. It's not going to change. The only thing it will change is your perception of how you look at it.
Instead of looking at it as a dark moment in your life, letting that know that's the fork in the road. Either you continue to go down that dark path, or you say bump that and choose the path of enlightenment, the path of love and, you know, power and all these beautiful things that you really deserve to have in your life. So I hope you're able to resonate with the content of this video. Please give me your feedback on the video. You know, let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. If you hit that notification bell, drop me a line. I love to hear from you. You know, give me a thumbs up and even share. I'm not going to give a post notification shout out because it's already past 15. So much love to you. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, forever loved, and knowing there's always somebody out there praying for you better days. Love y'all. Have a blessed day. See you on my next video. Peace.